I hope it is all understood regarding action to avoid collisions. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now coming to this rule number 9, narrow channel. A vessel proceeding along the course of a narrow channel or fairway shall keep as near to the outer limit of the channel or fairway which lies on our starboard side as is safe and practicable. This is the instruction given, this is the guidance given while navigating a narrow channel or a fairway. When a vessel is proceeding through that, shall keep as near to the outer limit of the channel, which lies on our starboard side. So the outer boundary has to be on the starboard side of it, as is safe and practical. That's what the rule says about the narrow channel or fairway. A vessel of less than 20 meters in length or a sailing vessel shall not impede the passage of a vessel which can safely navigate only within a narrow channel or fairway. Now, just connect this with the previous action to avoid collision. Now, the sailing vessel, the vessel of less than 20 meters in length, when they are navigating or proceeding along the course of a narrow channel or a fairway, they shall not impede the passage of a vessel which can safely navigate only within a narrow channel. Means they cannot go other than the narrow channel. So within that channel or a fairway, they can only navigate. So those vessels, when they are proceeding through that, these vessels less than 20 meters and a sailing vessel, they should not impede the passage of that vessel. But here also referring to the previous rule, both have an obligation as per the responsibility. Even though this is the case, but both have an obligation to take action whenever there is a risk of collision. They should ensure that they should take all effects, in consideration. They should take action to avoid any risk of collision. So, but only this is guidance to those vessels less than 20 meters in sailing vessel, then they can proceed through the narrow channel or fairway. But then while proceeding through that, if the vessel, they come across or approach another vessel which can safely navigate through only this channel, narrow channel or fairway, these vessels shall not impede the safe passage. So that means action will obviously have to be taken by the sailing vessels or the vessel 20 meters in length if they are proceeding through a narrow channel or a fairway, where other vessels which can only safely navigate through that narrow channel or fairway. In such a case, in any situation, whenever there is a risk of collision, then obviously both vessels' responsibility, but to avoid developing such a situation, these vessels shall not impede the passage of those vessels which can safely navigate only within a narrow channel. Okay. A vessel engaged in fishing shall not impede the passage of any other vessel navigating within a narrow channel or a fairway. Can a fishing vessel navigate through a narrow channel or a fairway?
Yes, sir.
Can a vessel do fishing, engage in fishing in narrow channel or fairway?
So she cannot fish in a narrow channel, but she can navigate through the narrow channel.
She cannot do fishing?
She can fishing, sir, but did not impede the passage of vessels.
But never seen any vessel fishing in narrow channels.
That is different. That is, we are just talking about the rule. We are just explaining the rule part of it. So you see, the mistake that you made, someone said, Vessel cannot do fishing in a narrow channel or fairway. That's wrong. Then why it is written a vessel engaged in fishing? If a vessel is engaged in fishing within a narrow channel or a fairway, so then why they are talking about this? That means fishing is permitted. Vessel can engage in fishing, narrow channel or fairway, but in such a case, they shall not impede the passage of any other vessel navigating, any vessel which is navigating through that narrow channel or fairway. If these vessels are engaged in fishing, they should ensure that they should not impede the passage of those vessels. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So momentarily you get confused. So that is why you say no, they cannot. Yes, they can very much. So that means the fishing vessel can navigate through the narrow channel fairway. The fishing vessel can also engage in fishing. Okay, just a minute. Okay, sorry. So therefore, this three paragraph on this narrow channel, regarding narrow channel, first part it says how to navigate. When navigating, you have to maintain the outer limit of the channel or the fairway on the starboard side, as is safe and practicable. Secondly, vessel of less than 20 meters in length, sailing vessel, they should not impede the passage of a vessel which can safely navigate. That means sailing vessel and a vessel of less than 20 meters length, they can navigate through the narrow channel, but they shall not impede the passage of a vessel which can safely navigate only within a narrow channel. So that is the second paragraph. The third one, vessel engaged in fishing. That means fishing is permitted within a narrow channel or a fairway, but that vessel which is engaged in fishing shall not impede the passage of any other vessel navigating within a narrow channel or a fairway. Now there are two different. One is navigate, safely navigate, and one is navigating. Safely navigate meaning they can only navigate within the narrow channel only, and navigating within a narrow channel means then they can navigate in narrow channel also and other places also. So this is the two wordings: safely navigate and navigate. Okay. So these three paragraphs talks about that. Is it clear? Is it followed?
Yes, sir.
This paragraph, narrow channel. Vessel shall not cross a narrow channel or ferry. A vessel shall not cross narrow channel or ferry if such crossing impedes the passage of a vessel.
Sir, your voice is not coming clear, sir.
Sir, your voice is cracking, sir. Sir,
Yes, it is not a problem.
sir, your voice is not coming properly, sir.
How do you hear me?
No, sir, not clear, sir.
You can't hear me.
No, sir, your voice is cracking, sir.
Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Checking.
No, sir, not clear, sir.
How do you hear me now?
No, sir, not clear.
Not clear.
Yes, sir, voice is cracking, sir.
How do you hear me now?
Clear, sir.
Now clear, sir.
Okay. A vessel shall not cross a narrow channel or fairway if such crossing impedes the passage of a vessel which can safely navigate only within such channel or fairway. The latter vessel may use the sound signal prescribed in Rule 34D if in doubt or as to the intention of the crossing vessel. So now this is talking about crossing within a narrow channel. What it says, a vessel shall not cross a narrow channel or a fairway. If shall not cross, just to remind you all, if such crossing impede the passage of a vessel which can safely navigate only within such channel or fairway. Suppose a vessel which can safely navigate only within that such channel or a fairway, and the vessel which is crossing, if it does not impede, can she cross? Or crossing is permitted in narrow channel? Just read it. I read it. The slide is open to you. You can see it. You read it and just answer my question. Crossing is permitted or not permitted? Yes,
Not permitted, sir.
that's what you understood. Anybody else?
Permitted, sir.
So somebody is saying permitted, somebody is saying not permitted. So what is the correct answer? Correct answer is, it says a vessel shall not cross when if such crossing impedes the passage of a vessel. Suppose if that crossing does not impede the passage of a vessel, which can safely navigate only within such a channel or fairway, it can cross or not cross.
Cross, sir.
Then, so that means in general, crossing is permitted, but keeping in mind that a vessel which can only safely navigate within that channel, that vessel shall not cross. Because her crossing will impede the passage of a vessel which can safely navigate. But suppose if I change the wording and say, if such crossing impedes the passage of a vessel which can navigate only within such channel, I remove that word safely. So then what is the difference between these two? Can a vessel cross a narrow channel or a fairway? If such crossing does not impede the passage of a vessel which can navigate, not safely navigate only within such channel or a fairway. Yes. A vessel can navigate through a narrow channel, or a vessel can safely navigate only within the narrow channel. Both these cases, one case it is mentioned here, the other case, vessel which can navigate within the narrow channel. Not, I have removed the word safely and only. Suppose a vessel is navigating in a narrow channel and another vessel is also navigating, but she wants to cross. Can she do it? Is it permitted?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, that means what you understood finally, that the vessel who want to cross, that fellow should not impede the passage of a vessel which can safely navigate only within such channel. Otherwise, if it does not impede the passage, it can cross, whether a vessel safely navigate only within channel or a vessel navigating within that channel or fairway. Okay. Now the latter vessel may use the sound signal prescribed in Rule 34D, which we have not seen, not read yet, if in doubt as to the intention of the crossing vessel. That means if any doubt that whether that vessel is crossing or not, this latter vessel, so he used to sound the signal as per Rule 34D, that is 5 short and rapid blast. So that's what it should sound as to the intention of the crossing vessel. That is what this paragraph says regarding crossing. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is our time clear or we are still there? We have still got three more minutes to go. So next paragraph, let us see. We will finish that off. It's talking about overtaking. In a narrow channel or fairway, when overtaking can take place only if the vessel to be overtaken has to take action to permit safe passage. The vessel intending to overtake shall indicate signal. Okay, we'll come to that. This part we'll talk. Now, here the question is, overtaking is permitted in narrow channel?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Somebody's sound is garbling. One of your sound is garbling. It is broken. And two of your, this thing I could hear clearly, said, yes, sir. I will once again ask you to read the lines again. If in a narrow channel or fairway, when overtaking can take place only if the vessel to be overtaken has to take action to permit safe passage. Now, in any overtaking situation, the overtaking rules, which we have not yet come to. Now, the vessel which one intend to overtake the another vessel, that vessel has to take permission in the sense that he has to sound signal asking for permission. But I intend to overtake you on port side or starboard side. Now, the vessel which is to be overtaken, she has to see that if she gives permission to the vessel to overtake the port or starboard side, for which she has to move, make her way clear, so that she can clearly pass, overtake. So then only the permission is given. And that is what exactly it says. If the vessel to be overtaken has to take action to permit safe passage. So if you allow that vessel to overtake you, you have to ensure that you have to, maybe you have to move yourself and make her way clear so that you allow her to overtake. So in such a case, it says overtaking can take place only. That means overtaking